My latest book is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Now, this is not for 62 who knew people. This is for their kids, okay? But I know a lot of you think that your kids are doing dumb things with their money. They're spending too much on cars. They're not saving it up. Instead of nagging them, get them this book, Tom Hegna's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I show them how simple it is to become a millionaire in America today. I'll just give you an example. My latest slide, and I give this presentation, is turn your car payment into $1 million. Because the number one reason most Americans aren't millionaires, I said there's two things. Number one, they spend way too much money on their cars. And number two, they get divorced. So the moral of the story, drive a used car and stick with your first spouse. But my favorite slide is turn your car payment into $1 million. And what I show people is a $250, $500, and $1,000 a month car payment. And if instead of paying that in the car payment, remember, you're paying interest on a depreciating asset, that's not very smart, all right? If you turn it into and get 7% on your money, that $250,000 is going to be worth $1.36 million at some point. The $500 one is going to be worth like $2.7 million, and the $1,000 car payment is going to be worth $5.4 million. Now, I know couples where both the husband and the wife have $1,000 a month car payments. Honestly,
I write mortgages for those type of people.
They know they're driving their $10.8 million retirement down the road? It's stupid. We've got to get young people to put their money into appreciating assets. Instead, they're putting them into cars and boats and RVs and jet skis and shoes and handbags and clothes and computers and iPhones. Every one of those is a depreciating asset. And if the majority of your money is going into things that are going down every day, you're never going to become wealthy. You want to put it into things that go up in value.
Is there a slide in your presentation when your wife leaves you and takes your Corvette?
No, but
is there anything about that? Because
I've been married 42 years to the same woman, but I got friends who've been divorced. I got one that's divorced 3 times, and he was a millionaire, and now he's trying to live in Guatemala because he doesn't have any money. So I mean, it's really scary. And what's worse is they're financing it. They're putting on their credit cards, or they're paying interest on car loans. I just want to pull out my hair. That's why they're not becoming rich.
Well, when I write mortgages, and you're so right about this, I consistently write mortgages for people. Husband and wife have car payments between $500 and $1,000 each. And even though I like nice cars, that's just absurd for $1,500 to $2,000 a month to be going towards a depreciating asset. It's just, the world is out of whack.
Yeah. But nobody's teaching kids this. Nobody's telling them this. Who's showing them that their car payment should be $1 million? Nobody showed them that. If they knew that, I'll bet a lot of them would make different choices with their car picks.